All right, we back again.
Yes.
Back with a special episode.
Back. That's how we do it.
We're going to review the Raptors game February 23rd against the New Orleans
Pelicans.
Watch the Pelicans fly.
That's a dub. That's a Raptors dub for you folks.
It is a dub, but
it is a dub.
I guess say thank you, Zion, for not playing, because I remember what happened last time.
So thank you, Zion, but also thank you, trade deadline, for bringing in a key missing piece to the Raptors. And he goes by the former number 42, now turned number 19. Jakob.
I wonder why he changed his number.
I guess probably somebody else at 42 on the Raptors? I don't know. You got to look into that one.
Look into that one for real.
But since that trade has went down, it looks like that's the spark the Raptors need. You know the spark in the engine to get it going? Because since he has came to the Raptors, 2 games so far. Is it? No. Is this his first game? That was his first game.
What do you mean, Pirtle?
Yeah, that was the second game.
Like his third game. I think he played 2 before the
All-Star break. And
that was his third game.
And yeah, the numbers speak for itself.
Yeah, and another thing, we didn't have Fred VanVleet in the lineup. Personal reasons, he was out. And the other little tidbit on this one, JV, Jonas Valanciunas, first time back in Toronto with a crowd. So it's interesting. They didn't give him no video or anything like that.
Did they give him something last time he came?
They might have, but I think it was when nobody was in the stadium. But when we were doing our COVID something.
Let's get into the game breakdown, and what a game that was.
Yeah, I think they started the game taking way too many threes. They were horrible on the 3-point shots.
But yeah, they take too many threes, but that looks like that's the way of the NBA nowadays.
Yeah, but when it's not hitting, when it's not dropping, you need to do something else.
But you know what they say in the league, though, right?
The league is full.
When you miss a shot, what do you do? You keep shooting.
Yeah. And you know what we used to go by? You live and die.
Yeah.
By
but, they didn't really die. They recovered, and they pulled it out. I got nervous down the stretch because that boy Brandon Ingram was starting to hit.
Oh, Brandon Ingram was on fire.
Oh, my goodness.
But the Raptors play some good defense, though. They play some good defense on everybody else other than Ingram. But there's some things you just couldn't do with Ingram. Or just
when
he gets his shot off, you can't do nothing.
Ingram is on another level right now with his play. Even from last year when he was an All-Star, even before that, you could actually when he was with the Lakers with that year with LeBron, you could see the wheels turning. You could see there's going to change and take a step, right?
Yeah.
But with that being said, Raptors.
That was a good win.
Pirtle, I'm sorry to cut you off, but those numbers, 21 and 18.
18 boards. That man was cleaning the board. Everything those guys were putting up or running or lay up, they didn't miss. Pirtle was cleaning that up and putting it back. Pirtle's a big pickup.
Everything that we talked about, like when we bring up big man and what the Raptors need is a big man.
That is it.
Rim protection. To stymie those penetrations.
Defense is good. He had 3. I think he had 3 steals that game. He had
he had a couple blocks, right?
Wow.
Because now, remember, we were talking about one of the Raptors' problems is stopping guards who could break you down.
Yep.
Now we have a presence inside. He could block shot. He could move. Number 1 too. Mm-hmm. He's not a lead foot big man. Mm-hmm. He has lateral quickness.
He looks slow, but he doesn't slow. He's not slow. He moves.
Not really slow. He doesn't take you out to the 3. Right? Like most those, big shoot through threes. But he could stretch you to the 20 feet, 18 feet, which is still enough for the man them to operate.
Yeah, so Pirtle played good. But who did not play good was Precious. Did you see something that one shot he shot? It was like about a foot off the rim. Like I was bricking everything. Yo, I don't know what happened. I think the man had some sun. Too much sun on his vacation, but I don't know.
You said
Precious came back.
All-Star break did it too well.
Precious
too
came
nice.
back.
Precious, you're too nice.
Precious did not. That was a terrible game for Precious. Boucher played well.
Boucher played well.
Dangerous dunk.
Shot doesn't go for McCollum. 3-on-1, 4-on-1.
That man, I think he's gonna be in a dunk off next year.
I think what he did was watch the 84 or the 90. All-Star game.
That man jumped from almost the free throw line.
The 88 dunk contest where Jordan jumped from the free throw line. Hey, it's a tidbit I heard. I don't know if it's true. We got to look it up. But they said that's the farthest dunk in an NBA game.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know LeBron, when he was young, he did something similar to that.
No, but this man's one step out of the free throw line still.
No, he wasn't out. He was inside.
Like inside, like one step inside his 3-point.
No, I think LeBron early in his career did something similar. So I don't know if that's so true.
His step was further than Boucher's step.
Maybe. But even after that dunk, he blocked the shot to end the third quarter.
Yeah.
That was big.
Listen, man. For what I see with the Raptors, that game put the Raptors 3 in a row.
Yeah, but anyways, the Raptors
3 in a row
for
Raptors
their lead.
They're
up by 15, and it was down to a 2-point.
Oh, at the end, because Ingram, they had no one to stop Ingram.
Yeah,
and then Ingram started to cook with like 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, and then what's his name? Gary Trent hit the big shot to close and seal the game.
He's been slumping, so to see him do that, it's been good. It's been good. And what I like to see too, and it just dawned on me. Right, because Raptors came into the year and everyone around the league from summer league, everybody was like, "Yo, watch out for the Raptors. They're gonna get off to a good start. Everyone's gonna be in problems." Raptors injury, mashup, saltness. Now we bring in Pirtle, and now you can see the wheels are starting to turn, and you can see the Raptors look like that jolt of energy. They look like the team that people expected to see.
Well, I don't want it to be that regular late jolt of energy that the Raptors usually get.
That's what we're gonna get. It's only 23 games left,
and they don't reach the playoffs.
It's only like 20-something games left, so that's what we're gonna get right now. But hopefully, it's the good push, so we could get to outside of the playing game.
Yeah, but on the other note, McCollum also had a good game. I think he started the push for the Pelicans to get back into this one.
Yeah, CJ's been playing good since he got there, so that game it was no different. Right.
But the other thing I noticed,
Jonas also struggled. Sorry, Jonas also struggling in that game as well.
Yeah, he did because we had the big man Pirtle to lock him down. But the other thing in the game I wanted to make a note of, the coach Nurse actually changed up the rotation and the subs because I'm not seeing Malachi Flynn. Instead, I'm seeing Downton Jr.
Because Downton Jr. has actually been playing better than Malachi Flynn. I can't lie. He's not a point guard. He's a nice 2, but he's big. Right? I think he's around 6'5", 6'6". And
but
in the
I feel bad for Malachi because Malachi, don't get no run. I ain't seen him on the court in a while.
Because when Red Fox get his opportunity, he's not consistent with it, right? Because remember when
that is true.
Take it back to like Fred VanVleet. When Fred used to get his minutes, he used to take advantage of his minutes.
Yeah.
So you couldn't keep him out of the lineup. You'd find a way to get him in the lineup.
Yeah, but Fred wasn't as nice because if you look at it earlier in the playoff run.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he was nice.
Was playing trash.
No, I'm not saying he was nice, but I was like, he took advantage of his opportunity.
Yes.
He'll give you maximum effort. He'll play defense. He'll do all that just to stay in the lineup.
I feel for Malachi. Malachi might be relegated to the G League.
He might be regulated off the Raptors next year. I'm sorry to say. But, it's a tough business.
On the final note of this game, it was a Caribbean night.
Everybody say, I go drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business.
And did you see Matt and Jack eating some doubles?
Yeah, no, I didn't see that. But did you see the post-game interview with Scotty Barnes? And they asked him, and he said, "Yeah, man, I got to look a bubble."
Any thoughts on the atmosphere for Caribbean Heritage Night?
Huh?
Any thoughts on the atmosphere tonight for Caribbean?
Yeah, I mess with the vibe, get a little bubble in.
This man said he got a little bubble.
Al Patrice Roberts was performing at halftime.
That's a big halftime
But it's
show.
weird. She just performed on her track. Like, not even an instrumental version of her track. It was a track.
Yeah, she just lip sync.
She sounded good, but why could she just perform on an instrumental or like a cappella?
Are you sure? Because she could lip sync and don't have to really stress her voice.
I wish I could do that, yo. I'll go lip sync Beyonce at halftime and just
Raptors,
make my money.
We like what you see. And from a guy a couple episodes ago that were yelling, blow it up, you turned it around. Turned it around like I knew you would. Once again.
So that's a quick recap of the Raptors versus the New Orleans Pelicans on Thursday, February the 23rd in Toronto. Caribbean night. We got the dub.
That's all that
We
matters.
just need a few more. Let's go Raps.
Yeah, man. Some people might get a dub and a wine. And to that note, peace.